It's funny how something so small can change everything. A single coin held in your hand can be worth more than a house and tell a story 1,000 years old. For my family, a single coin built an empire. People know us from Pawn Stars, but the real foundation of the gold and silver pawn shop wasn't built on gold bars or diamond rings. It was built on coins. Before the cameras, before the fame, there was just a family with a passion for numismatics. My old man, Richard Harrison, loved coins more than anything. He taught me every coin has a story. That passion became the heart of our business and set us apart from every other pawn shop in Las Vegas. We didn't just see metal, we saw history, art, and opportunity. The real story of Pawn Stars is about the journey of these little metal discs and how they made our shop a global sensation. The power of a coin is that it's a tangible piece of the past. You can hold a Roman denarius and know a soldier might have used it 2,000 years ago. Or imagine a Spanish piece of 8 sailing across the ocean on a galleon. We wanted to show people that history isn't just in books. It's something you can touch, own, and pass down. The coins that came into our shop weren't just transactions. They were lessons in history, economics, and human nature. Today, people from all over the world visit our shop to see the items from the show, meet us, and feel part of the story. And at the center of it all are the coins. They're still the lifeblood of our business. When someone brings in a rare coin, it's like a treasure hunt. We have to verify it, grade it, and uncover its history. That's the magic of numismatics, a world of endless discovery. It's the world that took my family from a small, struggling shop to a place known by millions. And it all started with a single coin. That's the story I want to share. My father, Richard Harrison, the old man, was a Navy veteran and a man of few words. But when it came to coins, he could talk for hours. His love for coins started as a kid, when he thought he found a rare Liberty Head nickel. It was a fake, but it lit a fire in him. He spent years learning everything about coins, so he'd never be fooled again. For him, coins were the perfect collectible, small, valuable, and each one a miniature work of art. He taught me you could learn more about a country's history from its currency than almost anything else. After the Navy, he started a small coin business from home, building a reputation for honesty and knowledge. People trusted him. He gave fair prices and straight answers. This was the foundation for the gold and silver pawn shop. He dreamed of a place where he could deal in the things he loved most, especially coins. His expertise was his greatest asset. He could spot a rare date or valuable error from a mile away. This deep knowledge came from decades of study, a lifetime of passion poured into his craft. That passion was contagious. He passed it on to me. Together, we took his dream of a small coin shop and turned it into something bigger than either of us could have imagined. Coins built our dream. In 1989, the old man and I opened the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop, a tiny 300-square-foot room open 24/7. In the beginning, it was tough. We were just another pawn shop in a city full of them. But our secret weapon was always coins. Thanks to the old man's passion and expertise, we had a deep inventory of rare and collectible coins. I became a student of numismatics because I had to. Knowledge is money in the pawn business. Our reputation grew. Collectors heard there was a pawn shop that actually knew coins. We became a trusted resource for numismatists, treating every customer with respect. The old man always said, "Your reputation is the most valuable thing you own." This focus on coins eventually led to the TV show. Producers were looking for a pawn shop with stories, and our shop was full of them. Because we were known for coins, we attracted some of the rarest and most fascinating pieces. These weren't just transactions, they were windows into history. Our love for coins paved the way for Pawn Stars. The show gave us a platform to share our passion for coins with the world. Suddenly, millions were learning about numismatics from their living rooms. We saw some incredible coins, like the 1913 Liberty Head nickel. Only 5 exist, and they're legendary. The 1804 silver dollar, the king of American coins, has a complex history involving presidents and diplomats. When one came into the shop, it was like holding a piece of American history. We brought in experts, examined it, and told its story to a national audience. We also saw Confederate currency, like the 1861 Confederate half dollar. Only 4 were made. These coins tell the story of a nation trying to establish its identity in the midst of war. Beyond American coins, we've had ancient Roman coins, Spanish Treasure Fleet gold, and California Gold Rush pieces. Each one is a portal to a different time and place. A shipwrecked piece of 8 connects you to the age of pirates and exploration. We showed that coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's an adventure. It's a way to hold history in your hands. One of the things I'm most proud of is how Pawn Stars made history exciting for a new generation. Before our show, coin collecting was seen as a niche, maybe even nerdy, hobby. We changed that by telling the stories behind the coins, turning history lessons into treasure hunts. People weren't just watching a negotiation. They were learning about the gold rush, the Civil War, or the Roman Empire. We always brought in experts to go deeper into the history and show the importance of a professional opinion. The Pawn Stars effect was real. After an episode aired, interest in certain coins would spike nationwide. Kids started asking for coin collecting kits. People dug through their change, hoping to find treasure. We made people look at money differently, encouraging them to notice dates, mint marks, and designs. For me, the best part is learning something new every day. We weren't just selling coins, we were selling stories. We showed people that the past is all around us, in the objects we see and touch every day. We made history cool by showing it's about adventure, mystery, and discovery. And it all started with those little round pieces of metal. The old man had rules he lived by. Pure gold in business and in life. His #1 rule: buy the book before you buy the coin. Knowledge is your most important tool. Before you spend $1, invest your time in learning. He believed an uninformed collector is just a gambler. The old man was no gambler. Another favorite. It's not a good deal until the money is in your hand. The coin market can be volatile. He taught me to be patient and never get too attached to a coin. It's a business. Rarity is key, but condition is king. A single grade point can mean thousands of dollars. He was meticulous, examining every detail with a magnifying glass. But the most important lesson was about integrity. Your word is your bond. In collectibles, trust is everything. He built his career on honesty and fairness. He treated everyone with respect, whether they had a $1 million coin or a pocket full of wheat pennies. That integrity became the cornerstone of our shop. It's a lesson more valuable than any coin. It's still hard to believe how big the show became. We were just a family running a pawn shop in Las Vegas, never expecting to become a global phenomenon. Pawn Stars is broadcast in over 150 countries. I've been recognized everywhere from remote villages to London. The show's appeal is universal, and a big part of that is the coins. Every country has its own history and currency that tells that story. The lessons we share about coins aren't just about America, they're about value, rarity, and history. The show taught a global audience to look at their own history through numismatics. Our shop is now a major tourist attraction, with visitors from all over the world bringing their own treasures. We've seen ancient Chinese coins, medieval European currency, and more. Our business has become a global crossroads of history, all because a TV show about a pawn shop struck a chord worldwide. And it all started with my dad's love for coins. Looking back, coins are the thread that ties everything together. They're the reason my dad started the business, the reason I became a history expert, and the reason we got a TV show. Coins are the soul of our business, representing knowledge, history, and family legacy. Every rare coin reminds me of the old man and his lessons. The shop and show are now part of pop culture, but I hope our real legacy is inspiring a new generation of collectors and history buffs. The coins that passed through our hands told the story of America, its founding, struggles, and triumphs. By sharing those stories, we helped preserve history and make it relevant for millions. Even now, the excitement never fades. Every day, someone brings in a potential treasure. The thrill of discovery and sharing history with the world keeps me going. The shop is bigger, the cameras are always around, but at its heart, it's still a family business founded on a love for coins. The old man may be gone, but his passion lives on in every coin we buy and sell. The story of Pawn Stars is about how small things can have a huge impact. A small coin, a small shop, a big dream. Coins minted our past, defined our present, and secured our place in history.